82 times a year. Your smile face.
We might even do it more if you get in the playoffs.
That's right. Looking forward to that.
What concerns you most about Charlotte?
Kemba Walker.
Okay. You're not starting.
Coach Marlowe. They have an all-star point guard, as we all know, Kemba Walker, who's playing at a high level. He can get his own shot whenever he wants. He's shooting the three ball very, very well. 40% taking 7 a game. And they're, just to be quite honest, they're a team that doesn't beat themselves. They don't turn the ball over, and they make you work for everything on the other end. So this is their last game of a long road trip, and hopefully our energy and our pace can hopefully maybe wear them down, and we can get it at the end.
You've won 3 of the last 4. Defense has been better. You're allowing just under 105 in those 4 games. What are you doing differently on defense?
I think on one hand, the players have done a better job of being disciplined and committing to that end of the floor, so that's one. Number 2, I think we've looked to be a little bit more aggressive at times, which is allowing our guys to assert themselves more and impose their will almost. And I thought some guys have taken the challenge. I thought Wilson Chandler's defense in those back-to-back wins with Jimmy Butler and Giannis was outstanding, and he wasn't the only one. Gallo shared in that, Gary shared in that, but guys, it's understanding for us to be a playoff team, we can't continue just to try to outscore teams. We have to get stops, and when we do that, our offense is obviously playing at a high level as well. But I think it always starts on defense for us, so we can continue to do that, Chris. That's going to lead to good things for us.
How important is this 4-game homestand for you?
Yeah, it's you look at the schedule, and obviously, as I said all week, we look at it one game at a time, and we have a great challenge with Charlotte here tonight. But as you take a step back and look at the remaining games, we have to build a lead, if you will, while we're at home, because the second half of our 21 games remaining, we have a very road-heavy schedule. And you hope that you can build enough wins at home to absorb maybe some of those road losses if that's the case. But we've done a great job at home. I think we're 9-3 in our last 12 home games, and a great opportunity to build on that with these coming games.
Nikola Jokic coming off 2 straight triple-doubles. What is? I know it's production, it's good, it's fun. What does the triple-double though mean to a coach that he can get that for you?
Well, it speaks to his skill set, his versatility, the fact that he can impact the game in so many ways. The funny thing is in Milwaukee, I had no idea that it was even close to a triple-double. I don't pay attention to that. Guys on the bench, the players all know that stuff, but I just want to make sure we're playing the right way. And Nikola always plays the right way. He's our facilitator. We put the ball in his hands a ton. He makes the right play. And then when he can score timely baskets and take advantage of his matchup, then that's an added bonus. Now we're getting a lot more from him than just assists and playmaking.
So did you see a change with Nikola after he had struggled in those couple of games? He seemed to find that energy. Was it an adjustment on his part? Was it just sort of being a fan about that?
Yeah, I think I think people were making a little bit too much of it. I mean, obviously he responded in grand fashion by getting back-to-back triple-doubles, but I don't think he was playing poorly. I think we as a team played very poorly in sack. But after that game, I think he was playing good basketball, maybe not great, but I think we've come to expect such a high standard from Nikola every single night. And when he doesn't get those types of numbers, I think people are a little bit disappointed and wonder what's going on. The second part is I think definitely having the Serbian population there in Chicago and then making the trip to Milwaukee was definitely uplifting for him. He loved that. He takes great pride in his country and wanted to put a show on for his fans, and that was great to see. But I just want Nikola to go out there and compete, play hard, and if he doesn't get a triple-double, that's okay, as long as he win, and he feels the same exact way.
Going back to the defense for a second, 5 games is a relatively small sample size, but I think you guys are averaging about 3 more turnovers per game forced than you were before the break. You talked a little bit more about attacking the pick and roll or extending out a little bit defensively. Where does that come in that you guys are creating almost 3 more a game in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's just instead of being down the floor and allowing guards and big men to kind of get what they want in pick and rolls, we're trying to impose our will and be the aggressor and get into people a little bit more. Not just in pick and rolls, that can be in catch and shoot, dribble handoffs, in the post. Just trying to turn it up a little bit, because when you can score off of your defense, which we haven't done a lot this year, but when you can do that and get easy baskets, that makes it that much easier for you. So just finding times to be a little bit more aggressive within the game plan, as well as the adjustments that we make within the game. And tonight's another example of that. But we can't give Kemba Walker the same look every night. Amico. We have to make sure we're giving him different looks and keep him on his toes a little bit. And hopefully those adjustments will lead to some more turnovers and easy baskets for us.
How is Kenneth Reed progressing with that back injury?
Yeah, he's in some pain. It's definitely he didn't travel with us on that 2-game road trip. Coming back from that, he's still in rough shape, and so I'm not expecting to come back in the next couple of days. The back is a tricky thing, as we all know, but hopefully with the treatment he's getting, at some point it will turn and get better. But as of right now, he's in rough shape.
Coach, it's been a while since Nuggets fans have been able to scoreboard watch this late in the season. Do you find yourself doing the same thing? Is it watching these late night games? Last night we did.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't, Vic. But it doesn't consume me. The luxury that we have right now with 21 games to go is we control our destiny. We don't need teams to lose. If we do our job, we'll be a playoff team. And I hope that we can stay in that situation, control our destiny. There are teams that are behind us that are really scoreboard watching because they need teams to lose in front of them for them to get to that spot. So, yeah, you look to see, hey, who's going to win the San Antonio and New Orleans game. It goes to overtime. But if we come out tonight and we lose to Charlotte, none of that matters. We really have to focus on what we can control. And, obviously, that's the Charlotte Hornets tonight, and it's going to be a very tough game for us, I'm sure.